beautiful people. Welcome to the Somatic Psychologist. My name is Melanie. I'm a psychologist, psycho, and trauma therapist. And on this channel, I'll be doing somatic embodiment exercises where we learn how to regulate the nervous system, but also to increase the tolerance to hold negative emotions better. So, subsequently, being better able to release them, but also to create more of a vessel for positive emotions, creating more of a body memory to feel positive emotions better. So today, I'd love to do a little exercise with you when you always have such high demands on yourself, such high expectations that it seems impossible to fulfill. There's always this inner voice urging you to do something and you never feel it's enough. So, how I want us to start first, find a comfortable place and take some moments to arrive. Letting all your thoughts, all your worries, all the tasks of your day be for the moment and concentrating where you're now, on this moment and on your presence. Follow the rhythm of your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Maybe your breath is still faster, irregular, or calmer. Just observe your breath and the rhythm of your inhale, filling your lungs, and exhaling, releasing. So, starting off this exercise, I want us to do the woo sound by Peter Levine. So, you're breathing in, and whilst you're breathing out, you make the sound woo. And whilst exhaling and doing the woo sound, almost doing the woo sound towards your body, connecting your whole body. So I will do it one time and then you can do it with me. So inhaling and exhaling. One more time. So inhaling and exhaling. And resting. Just observing what is happening in your body after doing the woo sound. If your body feels more alive, more connected, or more energized, or even anxious. And from that place, I want you to think of the feeling when you have all these expectations, all these demands on yourself, and you almost feel like you can never do enough to fulfill them. just this inner pressure you give to yourself. Where in the body can you feel that? Having so many expectations you set to yourself. Where in the body can you feel that? Maybe you can already feel stress and anxiety coming up. What I want you to do now is really give that stress and anxiety an expression on your face. Really showing it on your face. And whilst we're staying with that emotion, you can also place both of your hands on your sides, slightly above the navel, and staying with that uncomfortable sensation. The stress and the pressure. Having all these things to do, these expectations to fulfill you are setting yourself. And it can be quite challenging staying with that feeling, with those sensations. But I really want you to stay with it actively and give permission to let it expand a bit in your body, to disperse the feeling a bit, to lighten it a bit. So really give permission to let this feeling expand a bit more. Really staying with that feeling of these expectations, this pressure you set on yourself. And showing this anxiety or stress or pressure on your face. If possible, you can also touch your feet. So just anywhere below the ankle, just staying with that feeling. All these expectations, all this pressure, all these things you set yourself to do and to fulfill, and how much it can feel, how overwhelming it can feel. And if you almost have a feeling of letting a bit out, then you can almost like letting a bit go. And just see how it feels different if it's changing something. Letting something almost go. Coughing it out. Now, letting this feeling be. And thinking what the opposite feeling might be of that feeling, putting so much pressure on yourself, having these high expectations. Maybe it would be a feeling of being completely at ease, in balance, who you are, that there's nothing you need to do or fulfill. Just being you and being in balance and being okay and good. whatever best describes this opposite feeling of having all these expectations on yourself. Stay with that feeling. Where in the body can you feel it? If there is one particular place, you can also put your hands on it and just stay with that. Where you're completely in balance. Where there's nothing you have to do to fulfill. Maybe you can already notice changes in your body. Maybe your breathing feels a bit more regular or relaxed. Maybe there's less pressure in certain parts. Simply notice these changes. Focusing on that new feeling where there's nothing you need to do, where everything is just okay and in balance, exactly how it is. You can also place your hands on your knees and really let that feeling expand a bit more in your body. Where everything's just okay and perfect as it is. Where there's nothing you have to do. If this feeling could have words for you, what would it say to you? Maybe it would say something like, everything is okay. Everything is perfect. Or it would even say something, you're perfect. Whatever it might say to you, express those words. Speak them out loudly. Everything is okay. Everything is perfect. You are perfect. Exactly how you are. And now we're slowly coming back, taking some moments to stretch, to move, orientating ourselves. And just noticing how we feel different. And from that new state, with these new feelings and sensations, I'm gonna let you go into your day, into your night. It was lovely having you here today, and I see you next time. Bye bye.